Hello everyone, today I am making baby back ribs with a Latin-inspired rub. The first thing I did was to remove the silver skin or membrane, and after that I put them for 10 minutes in a bath with the juice of 2 lemons and about 1/4 of apple cider vinegar. As you know, pork has a funny smell and that wash takes it away. But those two things are optional, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. For my rub, I have here 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and half of ground oregano, half a teaspoon. So once you mix all of them, it's about 2 tablespoons of rub, plus 2 envelopes of sazon with achiote and cilantro. You can usually find those packets in the Latin aisle of your grocery store, and you can use any brand you like. They have all sorts of flavors to choose from. I put gloves on to spread the rub because it's going to stain my hands, especially the achiote or ground annatto seeds. And I rub it in the back and on top of the ribs. It has to be well covered. That's going to add a lot of flavor to the ribs. You could remove that and the fat, but I'm leaving it on because I want them to turn juicy. I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel, to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and let me know how you make your baby back ribs in the comments. Now that they are well covered, I'm gonna let them sit there for about 15 minutes before putting them in the pressure cooker. But then I will put them with the meat touching the pot and the bones facing the inside of the pot, like that. For the liquid, I am adding 2 cups of sugar-free pineapple juice. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you that I added a teaspoon of sugar to the rub as well. And last, 1 teaspoon of liquid smoke. They will taste like I made them in a wood fire grill. Now they're ready for the pressure cooker. I set the timer for 27 minutes on high pressure. After that time had elapsed, I left them cooking in there for an extra 11 minutes. Then I moved the valve to pressure release to let the steam out. They are super hot, properly cooked, and look very tender. We'll see. At that moment, I started the grill or the broiler in the oven. I am also using a cooking rack because that's gonna help the heat circulate better. They will be crispier on top. See, they're falling apart. I'm using a store-bought barbecue sauce. This one is honey based. The base is honey, and it will go well with the acidity of the pineapple juice. And you can be as generous as you want with the sauce. It will caramelize in the broiler, and once they're done, you can add more to them if you want to. If you want your ribs to stay on the bones, they will be easier to handle. Cook them for 2 extra minutes in the pressure cooker. But I like my ribs to fall off the bone. And don't forget to turn them over and cover with the sauce. Now they are ready for the broiler, and here's where I made the first mistake. I put the rack too close to the broiler, so when I put the ribs inside, they touched the broiler and burnt a little, so I had to rearrange the oven rack and put them inside again. The other mistake I made was to broil them for 10 minutes straight. My suggestion is to broil them for 4 minutes, then turn around the tray and broil them for another 4 minutes, depending on your broiler, and you will get a more uniform finish. As you can see, mine burnt a little on top. They're still fine, but you know. Let's see how they turn out. Well, if I'm trying to cut through the bone, it's not going to work, is it? I couldn't see where I was cutting, to be honest. But I am happy because they are falling apart, guys. Not bad for my first time making baby back ribs, right? Chaito. I'll see you in my next video.